Varsity Spirit Spectacular, registration and orientation. Standard hotel registration begins at 3 p.m. and this hotel registration is typically in the main lobby called the Grand Destino Tower. However, during some of our main check-in times, they may give Varsity Spirit a separate hotel check-in spot. This will be communicated in band closer to the event. It doesn't matter if you check into your rooms before or after visiting the Varsity Spirit Spectacular registration, but it is a long walk down to the convention center, especially with your luggage, so you might want to keep this in consideration. Here's a map of the hotel, and once again you'll see hotel check-in where the Grand Destino Tower is, and then the long walk to the bottom of the convention center space. We are at the very end in Veracruz. As you're walking down the convention center hallway, you'll walk past the Coronado Ballroom, turn the corner, go past the Fiesta Ballrooms, and then you'll come to the Veracruz event space. Early registration will be on Thursday, November 20th from 10 to 11:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. in the afternoon. This is in the Veracruz Ballroom, and we will have uniform check and exchange in the same room. Main registration is on Friday, November 21st, beginning at 8:30 a.m. and the doors will shut at 4:15 p.m. so that we can process all of the rest of the people in the registration room and be done by 4:30 p.m. This is once again in Veracruz. Uniform check and exchange is in the same room. You have 4 steps to registration: Varsity Spirit Spectacular registration, uniform check or exchange, make a fun bag tag at our bag tag table, and spend some time taking fun pictures with all of our backdrops. What do you need to bring to registration? First and foremost, number 1, most important, is a signed release and waiver form for everyone in your group that is on our package. This must be the original signed document, so do not email or fax them in. They must be turned in at the event as an original. Please remember to print them from home, get them completely filled out, and pack them with your things coming to the event. The queue line into the registration room will only admit those people that can show that they have completed forms in hand and ready. Please, please do not leave home without these forms completed and completely ready and filled in. Performers will wear their uniform to the registration area for uniform check and possible exchange. All performers must go through uniform check. All performers must be present during registration to have their wristband put on and to check their uniform. One adult representative per family or group may register for the other spectators and collect items for that group, but that person will need to sign off that they received all of their items. Once you enter the registration room, you'll hand in those release and waiver forms for each person on the package. This is each minor and adult. If they are on our package, they must have a waiver. You'll receive the Disney meal certificates. These will be 2 per package attendee, so 2 per each participant and 2 per each spectator that is on the package. You'll then find out who your buddy instructor is and where your in-park meeting time and location will be on parade day. You'll receive your wristbands that must be worn at all times for entrance to Parent Preview Friday night and the Monday morning breakfast. Then it's on to uniform check and exchange. You'll try on all uniform pieces as soon as you receive them in the mail and carefully check to be sure the fit follows our uniform guidelines. All performers will stop by uniform check to have your uniform fit approved, so please come wearing your uniform. Do not alter an item that you need to return. Uniform exchange is also offered in the same location in Veracruz. And then it's off to have fun with all of our backdrops and props. Enjoy the beginning of your trip. That evening we'll have orientation. All performers are required to attend the orientation meeting at 5 p.m. on Friday, November 21st. It's highly recommended for all spectators to attend orientation as well. We recommend that all participants eat dinner before the orientation meeting since they'll go directly into practice. And we recommend that each performer bring a water bottle and a quick snack like a granola bar for the mid-practice break. Participants will wear their event t-shirt to orientation that they receive in their uniform box since they go straight into practice. And remember, no jewelry is allowed in practice. You'll want to consider the amount of time that you have on your arrival or departure day to determine if you want to use a park day on your ticket and visit a park. Don't forget that if you visit a park, you must attach your park tickets to your My Disney Experience app before going to the entrance of that park. Disney Springs is always an option, and it's available via the Disney buses that run from our hotel, and no ticket is required. Shopping, bowling, restaurants, Lego store, these are all part of the Disney Springs experience and a fun thing to do if you don't want to use a day on your park ticket.